Turn the Elgato a little bit lower. The extra. All right. Ready, Johnny? Thank you.
You're welcome.
If I remember correctly, wasn't it on... Did you invite me or did I invite you?
I mean, doesn't matter as long as you got the
Oh, we both
stuff.
got a file, so
Yeah.
I'll go into the one I got. Just weird that we both start as Steve.
I'll see if I have any like medieval skins. Be kind of funny going to like D&D stuff as Mega Man X.
To be honest, we started in like the game room first, so
Yeah.
the skin is automatically on us by the time we jump into the like the story game. Right. I'm here.
Oh wait, I got Dungeons and Dragons skins because I bought the thing.
Word, how's it going, dude? Ooh, thing option. Alright. Eat, I'm in. Eat.
Let's check and see if
Oh, you're downloading it.
yeah, let's see if
Nice. Well, I got part one and got both parts in there, so I'm already sitting in for the paladin. Because I'm playing a paladin currently and I know mechanics, so relatively. Do I have to invite you or something, or...
I'm figuring it out. Hang on.
Well, I could invite you.
Oh, there we go. That works.
Oh, I think there's like Druid. There you are. Now, bear in mind, this is nothing like what I'm playing right now. But, Paladin is pretty much a healing knight. Oh, a tank and a healer. But, yeah, there's Sorcerer and... Wait, what? Oh.
Oh, I think we're in here. Okay. What the hell? It's not showing my cool armor. It's just showing me as Steve.
Well, it's showing me as Steve, too, so there's that. I'm in a seat here, too.
Oh, let me check my friends. I don't see Woody online, so he might not be
Not
able
have
to
it yet.
play. Oh no, he has. I'm pretty sure he bought it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been online all week.
Oh. Tasted drink is a strawberry and kiwi infusion, tea infusion with watermelon bubbly.
A little bit of bubbly.
Yep. Oh right, the see just search for the DM. Okay, so we got paladin, got a sorcerer,
We got pizza.
barbarian, And I think we got Rogue here as well. So,
We ordered from Little Piccolo's Pizza. Dodge!
Wait, how am I not friends with Relic?
You're not? Oh. Weird. You should go join on me, I guess.
I did try.
Oh.
maybe I have to add you. Second, I'm gonna put this in full screen for. Okay.
Weird. Oh, yeah,
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
invite to game. That's
I
not
do
new.
not have you on my friends list. Word. Sorry.
weird.
I am going to.
All right. I sent him an invite.
Find ya. Eric, yeah, you follow me, but you don't. Yeah,
That's weird.
I'll add you. There. All right, we'll give you a second or two, and then we'll get this undergo. Get an invite?
I did.
Okay. Most times we did it, it was always through Johnny, so makes sense.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Download everything and enjoy. Loading resource packs.
Shouldn't take long.
Indeed.
There we go. I see the thing.
That is so weird. Let's see. Just keeping an eye on some other stuff tonight. There's apparently crowd control has Peggle on there. I'm like, are you kidding me? That'd be a cool ass stream to do.
Fascinating. There was a problem connecting to the world.
Oh, did you buy it?
I did.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Okay. Well, it does do this once in a while, so.
I see Resets commented on one of my posts today.
Yeah.
Because, like, he added to it, because, like, I'm the opinion of the guy, the reason why he lost so much weight is he's undiagnosed type 2 diabetic. Because that's exactly what happened to me. Like, I did not change my diet. I did not do anything. And I was losing weight rapidly. And my mother was so really concerned for me. She's like, you should get your blood tested. And being stubborn, I was like, I don't need to do that. I feel fine. Then, frozen shoulder happened. Doctor was like, hey, do you mind if I test your blood sugars and all that? And so, yeah. And then that discovery happened. It's like, okay. Mm-hmm.
They go to
Yeah, because the original point is like, told people his weight loss is due to cutting out drinking and fast food from his diet not even 5 months ago. He went as far to tell people they only eat healthy meals now, quotes, and how booze was just empty calories. Oh, yeah. On a fighting game podcast, he told someone, oh, yeah, if you're diabetic, just drink rum and cokes with Diet Coke. You'll be fine. You can't catch it from that. Like, mmm. Yeah. Reset shine Denny's said heavy alcohol consumption can make you lose feet just as fast as inhaling tons of fast food if you're diabetic, arguably even quicker. And I replied back, oh, it's a good thing he's a former alcoholic. Oh, wait. Um, are
What?
you still supposed to be on full screen, hun?
Yeah, I'm still on full screen.
Okay. Just trying to get word in.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I can try sending another invite.
Weird. I'd see like.
Oh, it shows Wordman's offline.
how?
Well, it says you're in the menus.
You're not popping up on my friends list at all right now.
That's weird.
Oh, not in the Minecraft friends list. That is very weird.
Okay, 1 second.
Let's see. This continues. Check your internet connection. Try restarting my car. I did all of that. It still won't let me.
Just stop freezing from every second.
Oh. Oh, that's weird.
Download all resources. I don't understand why it's not letting me.
Okay, what was the lot? 24.
Hmm?
What?
We're around
There,
24.
found him.
Yep.
Letting me look at his thing. So
Let's see. Okay, there you are there now. Invite the game.
There was a problem connecting to the world. Please try again if this error continues. Check your internet
yeah, we
connection
had
log.
this problem too.
Hmm. Try rebooting your Xbox.
All right.
We had to do that after we had
Well,
downloaded.
no. The problem was is that it wouldn't work when one of us bought it. Versus like what happens when we like when we did Mega Man X. Mega Man X works fine. Just with me owning it.
Okay, now I'm seeing you there. There. We're dead. And when it's Xbox is on. There we go. Yeah. That. Gonna check the weather for the next. Morning, afternoon, evening, great rain.
Tomorrow?
And Sunday.
Wonder.
Confirmed. Ugh. Can't say I'm not surprised, but there's that.
Connection to the host was lost. Loading resource. World data.
All right, let me hang on. I'll build a world and see if y'all can join that.
Okay.
Actually, I have one already built, so
As do I.
oh shit! I forgot. I gotta. Where's the my retweet? No, got search right here. Gotta get the Godzilla DLC for Dave the Diver before it gets delisted again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still can't believe I found a happy gas just by bartering with the like in the with the pigs. Piglins. Like, okay, there's another way of doing it. It just I was like, wow.
Oh, apparently I can't get the DLC without buying the game. Alright, fuck it. I was thinking of getting it anyways, because, like, of course, because he looks like you-know-who, and, like, I want the, I want the Godzilla DLC. It's free, but... Oh, shit, I should probably add you guys to the game now. Whoops.
That would help.
Run the game. Okay. Minecraft. I build brown bricks.
Okay.
Remember those days of Mike Pate running the channel while James was filming the movie? I remember Minecraft. I remember Elmo and Grouchland.
Well, I'm here.
Also, what's the story with Black Mesa? Is that like Half-Life redone?
Maybe?
Because that's like too fitty. And after playing through a bit of Half-Life 2 for that video, I'm kind of like, I kind of want to play Half-Life 1. I don't think I've ever played Half-Life 1.
Do it.
Do it.
Play it.
Play it.
Not just play it. I've been told it's a classic and all that other stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have um Half-Life 1 on my in my library. Yep. Half-Life, Deathmatch, Blue Shift, Deathmatch Source, Opposing Force.
Also.
Yeah.
With the 12 people that use Blue Sky. Bottoms. I'm sorry, I haven't seen like the only people I've seen like make a 100% jump to it have been like Bustles, because like he barely posts his video content up on Twitter anymore. I know Kane's on there permanently. I saw Aaron Party said she's not using Twitter anymore. I'm like, okay. So are you still having connection problems?
I see there are two D&D things.
We're doing part 1. There's part 2.
Ah,
Oh, maybe that. Did you buy the first one or did you buy the second one?
I think the second one.
Okay,
That's why.
maybe that's why you can't connect.
Oops. I bought them both, so.
I only bought the one, but we'll test out the second one later in case that works a little bit better than. Hopefully that will work like the Mega Man X one.
Didn't realize there was two parts to it.
Yeah, there's 2 parts.
Well, it's not 2 parts. Just like it's 2 different adventures.
Well, anyway, important content now.
Start, Johnny?
Is we're joining or?
He
I'll be joining in a minute.
gonna
Okay,
have to get the right one.
Yeah, we can wait. It's not gonna take that long to download.
Oh, no, we could just chat like we're doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Take a look at the characters.
I have no inventory yet. Where are the Cheetos?
What, which character are you, honey?
I'm guessing the warrior because there's a sword there. I don't
think
know.
you're
Like I think this is just the waiting area. So I think because like when you
this
click
one's a
the buttons,
barbarian, Johnny.
when you click the button start adventure, I think that's when it starts. Then
Yeah,
you can pick your class. I don't
and
know.
that one's looked like a rogue.
A red rogue.
Well, I never seen a red rogue before, but I think this one's a sorcerer or a cleric. I can't tell. Yeah, wizard says that. That would be perfect for robe.
Okay, 100%. Bleep bloop. All right. Okay. Join. Connecting Connecting to multiplayer game. Loading server. There we go.
Yay! Success! Success.
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 You wanna know something funny? This is almost the same layout as my mom's best friend's house basement. Except the only thing was the basement was not finished. As funny as it is.
Invert y-axis. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're all in here, ready to go.
Give word man fix a minute.
Oh.
We're back here now.
Okay, I got teleported back here.
Oh, I think we all did.
Because I think because he flipped the switch. There. All right. Okay, let's see what we're doing here.
Hey, glad you made it. I'm really happy that you're willing to give this game a shot. It's one of my
Oh.
favorite things to do with friends. Between the role
There's a DM that just spawned
strategy
here.
and just being
Yeah.
goofy with each other, it's always a great time. D&D has something for every kind of player. Now, you said the other day that you wanted to just get kind of an intro experience before joining my regular campaign group. So I figured a more individual sort of experience would be a good way of showing you the ropes. Give you an idea of what the experience can feel like.
Okay, so this
Just
is an
take a
intro to
seat
those
whenever
who
you
have
feel
never
like getting
played this
started.
game before.
I've got snacks that should last us until the end of the universe, so help yourself to those too.
So we all take a seat, and that's gonna be our character.
Okay. Where is the wizard? There it is.
Uh,
I think it's
it
left
basically left trigger.
Good to go?
trigger.
Okay, so first things first, let's choose your class. I've got the basics already written up for a few of them, so you only need to
Oh,
worry
your game
about
audio
picking
speaking
one.
through your mic there, word. So you know.
How? I got down to. Alright. It's set to 0.
We have a few basics lined up, so we don't need to worry about picking one. Oh,
Do you want to be a holy warrior with the ability to heal yourself and smite your foes with the power of your deity? Paladin might be the way to go.
what's a paladin?
I'll do that. So, cause we're gonna definitely need the healing.
Oh, or maybe a wizard, using your magic to blast bad guys sky high with
I
fireballs.
swear
while
this
deflecting
character
incoming
looks
attacks?
like somebody familiar.
Fire, fire, fire!
I come it's allowing you to continue.
I say, fuck it. I cast fireball.
But a rogue could be fun too. Hit and run tactics, poisoning your enemies and watching them succumb to the venom. So satisfying.
Yeah, that's what my friend Keely's playing as in our current camp.
But it's also lots of fun to just be a barbarian with a big axe.
Johnny,
Barbarians
you get to
don't
be
so
Conan.
angry that they just kind of forget that they've been hit and taken away.
So you're the one in control of the story, honey, because
Okay.
you've got the continue button.
I've always had a hard time choosing when I'm a player, so take your time.
Hold the menu item and use item to open. Huh? Oh. The menu item is there. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so you said you want to be paladin, hon?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be a barbarian. So I've got 4+. I get start off with a great axe, 4+ damage, 3+ range, attack speed 3, defense 4. Oh, you gotta hold down the use item to choose the class to play, which I think is right trigger.
Hold the menu item.
It's like the little symbol in your bar. Just see on the far right. You can just
Or right.
yeah, just tab over to it. And I'm bleeding through Mel's mic. I'm just gonna shut the door a little bit more.
Okay.
What the? Oh, I hit the wrong one. Okay, there we go. I thought it was the other one.
Okay.
A lot of the stuff is overlapping each other.
Okay, so it's just me, LT.
Oh, there we go.
And when you watched, were you watching the first bit of my stream last night, where
Maybe.
I searched on Kijiji? There's someone locally selling a Logitech steering wheel.
Oh God, right?
It's the same one, and it's $200 cheaper than what the guy paid for it new. And I'm like, this would be the funniest shit if I bought it. But I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to see if I can get that Mad Catz controller working on PC. Because I still have some of those adapters to convert controllers over to
Okay, so who
PC and
chose
Xbox.
what?
I chose Barbarian.
Okay. Word, what class are you trying to choose?
Wizard.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
try
you gotta
to
hold down left trigger. Or
right
hunt
trigger.
tab over.
tab.
Yeah, or hit your bumpers. Okay. So I guess we're just waiting on word then. Unless, did you pick your class, hon?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and it's not letting me out.
Hold down.
Like
Yep,
use
yep.
item to.
Come on.
Yeah, you gotta hold it down all the way.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Still waiting for 2 out of 3
There we
players.
go. Close the menu by selecting another item slot.
Okay.
There
Oh,
we
there we
go.
go.
Let's allocate your stats. You want me to explain how stats and dice rolling work in this game?
Sure.
Select that other item, hun. Use your shoulder buttons.
This.
That's. I'm right on the stats thing. So
Yes, use the shoulder. RB, LB.
using those, and I'm not seeing anything happen.
Oh, that's interesting.
Just hit A.
That's interesting because I've got.
Stats
Here we go.
determine what you're good at.
Had to hold
Each
it a little
stat has
longer.
a use in combat, but they can also apply to role-playing situations
I don't know how, but
and
I'm
other
in
things you
control.
do while adventuring in the world. Whenever you roll the 20-sided die, you'll add whichever stat applies to the roll. So, say
There you
you've
go.
got a +3 in wisdom and need to see if someone is telling the truth, you would roll the d20 and add 3 to whatever you rolled. That insight check would show how well you're able to read that person's intentions and emotions. Rolling high means you can understand them and see through any lies they might be telling. Rolling low means that you believe whatever they're saying. Within reason, of course. If you roll a 20 on that die, then you'll almost certainly succeed at whatever you're trying to do, or at least get useful info. Let's try an example. You are speaking to a tavern keeper, asking after some local bandits that you've been hired to hunt down. He talks easily enough, but he says that he has no information on these people or where to find them. Okay, you rolled a 10, so add 3 to that. With a 13, you notice him tense and almost physically withdraw when you ask him about the bandits, giving you the sense that he's hiding something and knows more about the situation than he's letting on. That's pretty much it. Rolling a 20 when you hit someone in a fight also counts as a critical hit and doubles how much damage you do to them. Rolling a 1 on that die, though, can be really bad news. Sometimes it just means failing whatever you're doing. Sometimes it means failing so spectacularly that you, I don't know, fall down a flight of stairs, out of a window and into a pen of screaming goats. Okay, probably not that specifically, but
screaming
you
goats.
get the idea. You'll also
Like,
see
I rolled
that
a
your
1.
class
What
already
happened?
has stats
You
that will
checking
best
that
support
stuff
their abilities.
because of Bunny spell.
How
You're
you
happy
add
about
your
it.
extra stat points is up to you. Do you want to make them better at what they already do, or do you want to balance them out a bit? You'll get more stat points to distribute as we play, so don't worry about this step too much.
Alright, picking stats.
Right.
Open the menu. Okay. Okay. Press up and down. Select the stat. Oh. Okay. Oh, on the stick. Okay, I was using D-pad. All right, strength. Okay.
Strength for a barbarian is a must.
Okay, I added
But-
1 point to. Oh, I have 4 stat. Okay, I have 5 stat points to put in. Dexterity increases your attack speed, allowing you to attack.
If you don't want
faster.
any minuses, you might as well use it for there. Because most of,
Intelligence. Well, I'm a barbarian. I don't need spells. Wisdom. Class abilities. Charisma. Increase the likelihood of critical hits and the damage dealt by them.
Let's see.
Oh, has some charisma. All right.
I don't like the idea of you having nick.
Hmm. Hold down use item to add 1.
Yep.
Got my that's 6 dexterity, attack speed. I've already used.
Hmm.
Good.
Has anyone put anything in charisma?
I already have one in charisma because apparently a lot of paladin abilities involve talking. Okay, so the next button I have to do.
I'll put 1 in wisdom and
Yeah, I
One
got
intelligence.
one in everything else, but I just got strength in 6. My character's carrying a longsword, so I kind of need it.
yeah, I think 1 more in wisdom.
Well, not to mention, oh right, you're not the rogue. Rogue's gonna need the dexterity.
Alright, close the menu.
And like that, you've made your first character. Congrats!
Yay!
Now, how about we dive right into things? Let me just set the scene for you. The continent of Faerun has seen hundreds of stories turn into legends. The Dawn Age, when dwarves overthrew the tyrannical giants and elves waged war against evil dragons, thereby carving out a place in the world for small folk. The tyranny of the Rose Dragon, when the great red worm Ylvir Asalisar nearly razed Kalimshan and established her cruel empire. The time of troubles, when celestials and fiends alike were cast from their own realms, warring and laying waste to the mortal plane in their efforts to reclaim their divine positions. Yet each great story has great people steering the narrative. The Rose Dragon's empire only fell because Rafak al-Khajan and his companions slew the evil beast. The times of troubles ended because those like the mage Midnight rose to the occasion, in their case taking the mantle of divinity from the slain celestial Mistra until she could be resurrected. Now we come to the precipice of another such event, a budding calamity that could warp reality as we know it. Though there is no prophesied chosen one, no foreseen savior, if you play your cards right, you might just be able to avert what is to come. Or perhaps your story will simply serve as a cautionary tale for those who survive. Despite this, it all starts with something as mundane as fetching groceries for your parents.
You in the intro, folks.
Interesting start.
Now, the thing is, my campaign is all homebrew,
We
so...
open on Nashkel, a village on the northern slopes of the Cloud Peaks. The late spring rains have abated, making the trek across town to deliver a commission for your father at least a bit less muddy. As you make your way back along the main street, though, it is hard not to notice that your otherwise quiet home is riddled with strained, whispered conversations.
Ooh. Chapter 1. Oh, alright, now we got our skins now. Look at that.
Yep. Alright.
We all got Steve's face, though. That's the thing.
That's alright. Fine.
Close enough.
Okay.
Where are you?
That
Wait,
would
Tom?
be a Dragonborn.
Double key.
Or a
double key.
Tiefling.
Tiefling.
No, it's a Tiefling. More human, but she has a tail and horns.
There's a little icon, this guy. Hello, sir.
Standing behind his produce stand is Irig, one of the farmers living on the village's outskirts. You have known him for most of your life, though
Yep.
he's still young and smile lines have only just begun to crease the sides of his eyes.
Your father said you'd be along to pick up his purchase. I don't envy him his back problems, as if he didn't have enough to deal with already as the headman. Anyhow, here you go.
Oh.
I'm sure he appreciates having you around to do all the heavy lifting for him.
So I can either say thanks, old age stinks, or he's just lazy. My father's lazy.
Oh, should just get it himself. He's not that bad off.
Oh, apparently I'm female.
I don't know about that.
Your father has a lot of responsibilities. It's not like you've got much better to do anyhow.
What's everyone whispering about? I only caught a bit.
Everyone's worried about the people who've gone missing. You probably already heard about Helsa not coming home yesterday. That makes the 4th person in 2 weeks. The trackers looking for her haven't come back yet, but if it's anything like the other 3 disappearances, they won't find anything. People are real frightened. I can't blame them. Might be a good idea to not wander around on your own, even in town.
So I can either be confident, joking, or sympathetic. What do you think?
Looks like you're the one who's gonna be choosing, like,
Be
Fair point.
sympathetic.
You
Yeah,
watch out
you're-
for yourself too. Your wife would either break down or start tearing the forest apart looking for you.
Yeah, and then give me a walloping for vanishing on her. But seriously, stay safe until we get this sorted out.
which did
Now,
you
get
choose,
going.
Johnny?
I bet your father will be
Sympathetic.
wanting lunch or something soon. Say hello to your mother for me.
Sure thing, Mark
Take
Wahlberg.
care, Eric.
Mm-hmm. See you around.
Quest updated. Return home. Okay. If there's another icon to talk to someone, I'll let one of you talk just to see if it will do anything. Oh, there's the icon.
How do I talk?
Well, with that guy, I
You
walked
already-
up to him and left trigger. It popped up a thing to say, "Oh yeah, you can talk to him." Okay, I can't go in there.
We all have to go. Some dude just appeared out of nowhere.
Oh,
You hear voices from inside your house. Perhaps it is worth waiting and listening in.
And I just heard about it this morning.
Does anyone else know?
I caught one of the trackers before he could go out to look for Helsa. He said he'd check it out while the trail was still warm, if there was one, but I don't know if he told anyone else first.
We'll have to assume that he did. People are already starting to panic, and this will make it worse. I heard people at the market this morning talking about unfamiliar monsters. No one had seen the things themselves, but the rumors are bad enough.
This goes on and you'll have a mob at your front door demanding answers.
I'm surprised we haven't seen one already. You've got to get ahead of this.
So what are you going to do about it?
Give me a minute. I've got an idea, but I want to talk it over with Katra first. You're welcome to stay if you like.
Don't even
Wait
know
till
which
you're back
one
here.
of us is Katra, to be honest.
oh,
Ah, there you are. Put the food on the table and come talk to me. There's something we need to discuss.
oh, okay. You want to
Listen,
initiate it?
you've
Okay, there you go.
Heard about the people going missing. I'm not going to sugarcoat this, but the whole Kelsit family is gone now. Neri found their farm empty this morning without even a sign of struggle. This is asking a lot, and I've got a feeling your mother's going to kill me after I say this.
Then don't say it.
But I need you to go speak with Endan Dravair and ask for his help.
You're right. I think I will throttle you. Are you insane?
Come on.
People are going missing, and you think sending Katra out into the woods by themselves is somehow a good idea?
I think we're pretty much all.
I have to agree with
No,
Ellen. They'd make
since
a
you talked
tempting
first,
target.
you're in control.
The trackers have been going on their own, and no one's bothered them. Besides, after all the training I've put Katra through, they should be fine on their own.
Yes, but you could just send one of the trackers, or someone else.
I want the trackers to keep looking for our people. Other than them, there's no one else I'd trust in the woods more than Katra. After all the times you've run off into there as a kid, you probably know the paths better than most of the villagers. And Vair's important. His ego probably won't let him talk to just a random villager. Neri could go, but she doesn't know how to fight, and I don't want the community's healer to be missing for a whole day if someone breaks their arm.
Good point.
And you're not worried what Vair might do to them?
Unless Katra does something really stupid, which I would trust them not to, they'll be fine.
Not gonna go over.
Mom, if I can help the village, then I'm happy to do it. Besides, I was just in the woods yesterday looking for berries, and I was fine.
I was hoping you'd say that. This isn't exactly a enviable task. I'm proud of you. Now, Endan Dravair is a proud creature. He has the wisdom of the ages and probably knows something that we don't. But there's a good chance he won't help us for free, just on principle. If he doesn't, I want you to offer him money. This pouch has 100 gold coins in it.
100? Where did you get that kind of money?
I took it
Yeah,
from
I
the
know.
village's emergency fund. I'd say this counts. Rounded it out to 100 using money we were saving for a new roof.
Got ours done last year.
Start with a low offer, like 30, and work your way up, unless you think you're going to insult him or lose his interest. Whatever help or advice he can give will be welcome. If we're lucky, he might already know where our missing people are or where to look. A bird's eye view could show him what we need.
I still think that this is a bad idea.
I got a bad feeling about this.
That might be true.
If I'm being honest, it probably is a bad idea, but it's the only one we've got.
Is there anything else I should know before going?
At this point, you know everything that we do. I wish we could be of more help, but Vair's home is not far. Hopefully nothing will bother you on the way.
Right. I guess I'll head out now then.
Oh, before you go, do you want to do a quick sparring match? Couldn't hurt to brush up on your technique, just in case.
We'll need the need. Oh,
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. Practice fight. Try hitting a train dummy, okay. By your disc stack, the fastest you'll be able to attack. Every time you have an attack, there's a 1 in 20 chance you'll deal a critical hit. Critical hits will deal about twice the amount of damage from regular hits. Characters with a try deal a critical hit on the train dumping using your basic attacks. They got a little health bars above them.
Attack the train. There we go. I think so.
Oh, there we go. Inventory, there'll be... Oh. Oh.
there we go. Divine Smite. Yes.
Magic missile.
And a couple of crits
Magic
later.
Magic missile. Magic missile.
Storm Aura.
Missile.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah.
Magic barrier.
I attack the darkness.
Never works, John.
Huh?
Of course, I got the lay on hands, which allows me to heal y'all.
There we go. Magic missile.
Okay. Ooh, there's a chest. Strength potion. Oh. I take.
Missile.
What's the other one here? Speed potion for 15 seconds. Anyone wants this one?
I don't think that will be useful. Magic missile.
One more thing.
Oh.
I'm sure you can find your way and don't want me fussing over you. But in case something happens, you should take your father's old wayfinder.
A compass.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
Just be careful, and come back in one piece. We'll be waiting for you with some dinner.
Wayfinder. That's a compass.
Okay, you get that? Yeah, and I got the strength potion.
Here.
Wait, there's beer? Where? Where beer?
Beer.
Egg
beer,
right here, but there's nothing in it.
Oh.
Beer, 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 tiddly beer, beer, beer.
I'd be like, cool, I got drunk. Okay.
Definitely a pretty.
Oh. So we have to go. I am unlocked menu. You can manage certain things: quests, weapons, armor, stats, abilities.
Yeah, I got.
Oh shit! Okay, everything else is locked.
Armor. Stats. Let's see. My charisma is -3.
Hard mode, no damage mode. Recommended off. Get past very difficult combat. New soundtrack. Ambient
Looking at the
loops.
settings, are you?
Yeah.
Flower.
Okay. Off to adventure.
There's Here's a Dragonborn right here.
Ring.
Return of the Lord of the Rings to the Two Towers.
So that will look epic when we walk by, huh? The trailer. We're doing it for the trailer. Begin epic pose. I completely forgot that I never watched that other Channel Awesome anniversary they did where they did like 4 short films instead of flying everyone out to Chicago.
What is that?
Oh.
Is someone...
Come on.
Stay back!
Goblins.
Goblins. Too magic. Too magic.
That's the little.
Well, what? That was birdseed. So you're supposed to raise your hands and tell the supervisor you're
Now
dead.
there's one more over here.
Kill it because it's different.
Savages, savages.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that.
They're not
Wonder
like
if that
you
got
and
something
me,
to do
which
with
means
what's
they
going
must be
on.
evil. What the?
Lay on hands.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is that?
I can kill wall.
I can heal you all. Art.
I'm your white mage.
And you don't ever fuck with the white mage. Onward to adventure. What was the other class? Rogue, right?
Yeah, rogue.
Yeah. Oh, there's a chest up there.
Good night, chicken.
I started getting
Guess
clips
this is
from.
it?
Oh.
Unless this wayfinder led me to some old owlbear den. Okay. then.
Chicken nuggets.
I'm trying to parkour up this hill so I can get that chest. Unless there's a way. Oh wait, there's probably an easier
Where
way
was
around.
the chest?
Back where I am. Oh yeah, you guys were way ahead of me.
I thought I saw you.
Just go back out the way you came.
Hey.
There it is.
Oh. We can't destroy anything in this world.
Oh.
Kind of sucks there. All right, I'm up here.
Yay.
There is a magic potion and a confidence potion. I'll just grab those and I'll distribute them.
All right.
Okay.
At least I hope you can.
Okay, I'm at
Oh yeah,
the,
you can.
Well, I'm at the cave.
Okay, I go back.
Y'all are.
Okay, magic potion. Word, you can have that.
All right.
There you go.
Where'd he go?
Confidence
Is it
potion.
behind you?
There you go.
You.
All right.
That's a strength potion. All right.
Okay, we ready?
I'm ready.
Yep. All this gold. I want to mine it. Can you mine it?
I
Nope.
love gold. I love the smell of it. The taste of it.
Oh,
Dragon?
Yep. Bear in mind, I did see a little spoilers about this, but that was like a few months ago.
I will bear in mind.
Owlbears don't.
Sneaky, sneaky. I am sneaking. I stepped in gun. I need some peanut butter.
Kid, what are you doing?
Here we go.
Use the magic sword!
Why do you do this? Release me!
What was that?
Run.
As you reach for the coin that seemed to suck the life from Endan Dravair, you note a
that's the
crack
dragon.
running down its face. Whatever these people want with it, you doubt
It's a
they
gold
should.
dragon. They're good one.
The moment you touch the metallic surface, though, a jolt of energy sears through your fingers and up your arm, followed by a sense of pressure, as if the ocean's tide were rushing into your flesh. Recoiling, the coin is adhered to your fingertips, bound there even as you feel that the force pouring from it stretches your skin and crushes your bones, threatening to rupture and burst your entire body. Rather than your body, though, it is the coin that bursts, erupting into shards of metal as the same light that flowed into it earlier streams into you. The physical pain abates, though something continues to press on your mind, clawing its way into your thoughts and filling your skull as the world around you distorts and turns insensible, chaotic, and then, finally, dark.
What happened? Where is...
So,
Who are you? What have you done to me?
I
Now,
don't know.
dragon and us are
Answer
one.
me.
Huh?
Stop.
Oh, maybe the dragon's in the coin.
What are you doing to me?
No. We are infected with the dragon.
Who am I will ask again.
Oh.
Who are you? What happened to those people in my cave?
Your cave? Who or what are you?
Do not play games, child. I am Endan Dravair, and you will answer my questions.
My name's Katra. I live in the nearby village. You're saying you're the dragon?
Do not play games with me, child. Now answer my questions. What happened in my cave, and what have you done to me?
I wasn't with those people, and I only saw the last part, when that weird coin started doing something. It looked like they were pulling something out of you, and then some thing was put into your body. I thought they'd killed you.
They might have.
Did you see anything? I think I was unconscious for a while, but I must have walked to get back here, right?
I only came back to consciousness when you were calling for your parents.
What do you remember?
I remember. They must have trapped my soul in that coin. I have heard of artifacts that can do such.
Okay, so he's...
I had
That's what I
never
said.
expected that it would be so painful, though. It felt like I was being torn and pulled apart, then crushed until I could not even tell what part of my body I was feeling. I suppose, though, that I was not feeling my body at all. After that, I saw the thing seeping out of my body, but I could not see if I was breathing. Everything after is unclear. It hurts to remember. I was still reeling when the next thing I clearly saw was your face. A moment before I felt that transfer again. Then we were here. Now we need to return me to my Do you smell smoke?
Yeah. I'm going home. I need to see if anything has happened.
This is a waste of time. You need to find the people who took my body immediately.
Only after I see if they went to my village first.
Oop.
They may have done something.
Okay, safe place to drop me around here. I don't know if this game has fall damage. I ain't trust it.
It's a shortcut. Alright. So the dragon is pretty much the
coin.
not just the coin, the protector of the village. Oh boy.
Dear.
No, no, no.
If only I had learned water or something.
Oh, great.
Probably should have spent some coins before we left.
Mom? Dad? Daddy? Posh? Tanil? Anyone? The house? What happened to the house? Mom? Dad? Help! Someone help! Someone tell me what!
Oh.
So there is someone left. Oh, I figured there would be a few of you bumpkins left scurrying about like rats. Well, we can't have you going and squealing to your neighbors about us, no. We want things to be quiet and peaceful. So you will have
Let
to
him have
come
him,
with us.
boys.
What have you done to my home? Where is everyone?
Take or kill them. We'll have no witnesses today.
Magic missile!
Coins.
This was my home?
Not anymore, it would seem.
Shut up! Someone has to be left behind. Is anyone there? It's Contra! Where are you?
Foolish whelp. Looking at this place, they did not respond the first time. I doubt they ever will. You may search, but you seem to be alone here.
Why would they do this? Where is everyone?
Do you actually expect an answer to that question, or are you simply asking empty questions to hear yourself speak?
I gotta go sarcasm.
No, I was expecting you to actually be helpful and offer some insight, but I guess that was too much to ask, wasn't it?
Careful, child. I may not have my own body, but it seems that I can still harm yours.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
Stop it already! Look! A lot has happened all at once! I had a dragon pop into my head and start tearing it apart, and then a few minutes later I found out my home and everyone I know are now gone! This is a bit overwhelming, and I'd appreciate a bit of compassion, you callous lizard!
How dare you! Consider yourself fortunate that I am merciful and willing to overlook this slight in light of your obvious distress and lack of self-control. What are you doing in my cave, anyhow?
Some of the villagers had gone missing. I was going to ask you for your help finding them.
Well, it seems that a few missing persons is the least of your village's concerns now.
It's not helpful. But I suppose you're a bit absorbed in your own little world anyhow, aren't you? Not like you've ever cared about us before.
There was not much to care about. Even less now.
It's cool and not appreciated right now. I understand that you're upset, but I am too. So can you please lay off?
Fine.
So what are we supposed to do now? I don't have a home, and you don't have a body, and I'm not letting you take over mine.
I do not think that I could even if I tried. As much as it galls me to admit it, all I can do is hurt you. I think that I could kill you if I truly wished, but that would likely end my life too.
That's good to know.
We shall hunt the people who took my body. We will find a way for you to put me back, and I can force answers out of those treacherous eels. Perhaps you can use the coin again to set things right.
But it exploded when I touched it. It felt like something was being forced into me before I blacked out. That must have been when you came.
Without the coin, I doubt that you would have been able to restore me anyhow, much less after whatever that monster of theirs did to me in the times since. It seemed to be fusing with my form. It might have been feeding. That was not the impression I felt.
So I've got the same question as before. What now?
Short of purging my soul from your body, which I would not recommend,
then we can
unless
move
you
around.
want me to destroy the both of us first, you will need to put me into another vessel. Ideally, though, that vessel will be my own original body, purified of whatever has come to infest it. If your villagers were taken by this group, then finding where they have taken me will also lead you to the answers you seek.
Sure, but I don't know anything about healing dragons or moving souls from one body to another. How are we supposed to do all of that or even find these people?
I think that the best course now would be
Now,
to
where is
seek the
that Krusty
advice
the
of
Clown
the
doll at?
scholars in Candlekeep. It is relatively close and hosts the greatest collection of knowledge in Faerun that I am aware of, anyhow. If anyone would know of a cure or be able to devise one and be able to tell us more about this group of people that attacked me, then we will almost certainly find them in Candlekeep's great library. Rather than walk the whole way, see if that man with the cart is heading north.
Oh, that was
Preserve
earlier.
your strength
Yeah.
while you can.
I think that's actually the first good, usable advice you've given me.
Do not push your luck with such frequent sarcasm, child. Find the cart and let us leave.
I wonder if the fire actually hurts.
And I can also cast Fireball too.
So can I.
All right, you interact with this.
Need a lift?
After nearly 2 weeks of walking, leaving over 100 miles of the coast road behind you, Candlekeep's soaring spires are finally close enough to reveal their details. Set atop a craggy peninsula, rising above the Sea of Swords, the fortress overlooks the surrounding farmland, while keeping a healthy distance from the wild and shadowy Cloakwood.
At last. I had forgotten how long it can take to travel when one does not have wings with which to fly. It certainly seems tedious.
Considering we got cars too. I get you.
Remember, Candlekeep is the home of the Avowed, the greatest scholars on the continent. Be respectful, follow their rules, and try not to let anything too uncivilized come out of your mouth.
Your mother was a
Maybe I should
hamster.
know about this place before we go any further?
Last I was here, they only allowed the local scholars called the Avowed through the Emerald Door into the inner ward, where the libraries are. They have since eased their restrictions somewhat, I have heard, but be prepared to do some favors or pay for entrance.
Let's get going.
Oh, wow. Yeah, a lot of choices there.
Well,
Okay, where are we going now? Oh, what I got there? Fireball.
y'all got Fireball now.
Wait, I was like the beat to Pitbull's Fireball sounds an awful lot like Scatman. That
That looks so cool.
What?
Castle.
Oh, see, I even see. Not
DMCA.
We're on
Fields
Twitch.
look
Who
almost
gives a fuck?
untended, and I do not hear any farmhands or livestock. Have these places been abandoned for some reason? Keep a keen eye out. If these people fled their homes, they must have had a good reason to do so.
Hello? Anybody home? Like, is anyone home?
Thanks. Thanks.
Let's make like hockey sticks and get the fuck out of here.
I've got something to tell you about those guards. We're starting to wonder if you'd actually stop to talk.
What do you need to warn us about?
Well, the guards aren't going to let you in. I saw you coming up the road, and it's pretty clear you're not from here. So no one's going to let you in, even to the Court of Air.
Why aren't they letting strangers in?
People that are going missing in the area. Travellers and locals alike. Those farms you pass by, for example. Yeah, the families that live there just up and vanished. No sign of an attack or anything. So the people in charge are getting right paranoid and only allowing residents to enter the city.
Sense.
Who are you, anyhow?
Oh, people around here just call me Scratch. It's not a very inspiring nickname, but better give them my real name in case the authorities come sniffing around. Used to work in the city office as a scribe, but didn't work out.
So how do we get in?
If you're gonna enter Candlekeep, you're gonna need a residence pass. They handed them out to all the locals in their jurisdiction, but it was pretty rushed, and with my special set of skills, I can make one that will fool the guards into letting you through the gate. What do you say?
He is a
20 gold,
scribe.
and the documents will be all yours.
Oh. I could try to, I'll try to barter with him.
I don't have much money to spare.
Oh,
Like
yeah!
many customers.
Nice!
Drop the price to 10.
Yeah!
Okay, let's split the difference. 15 gold.
Fine.
Fine. We have a deal.
Good. Now, I can't make this pass from nothing, and I sold my last copy a week ago, so you'll need to find one of your own that I can modify. Look at those farmhouses, though. The families there were either taken or left in a hurry. They might have one or two lying around. Bring back a copy, plus payment, and I'll get to work. Be careful, though. The people are gone, but I've heard some rustling around there and other strange sounds. Never seen anything, but gives me the creeps. And I think I saw someone go into one of those houses, maybe to stay the night, but I never saw them come out. Probably just missed them, though. Good luck!
Of course, we have to do the legwork.
We?
What do you
I'm
mean?
the one doing all the work. You're just along for the ride.
We?
I will contribute as best I can. My
We.
advice
Who's
will
we? Right,
itself
Who's
would
we? We
prove
played Outdated
invaluable.
Sisters. What's this we shit?
Yeah, if you ever give it.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out one house.
Oh,
This thing.
Some sort of
I know these things were
construct,
alive.
it seemed.
Fuck.
I would presume that it is
Ow,
guarding
ow,
this house,
ow.
unless someone left it without malicious
Ow.
intentions.
Thanks, but that advice isn't helping me to kill it.
Oh, oh,
Just tear it apart. If it cannot hold itself together, it is no threat. To think you needed my help to figure even that out.
Oh crap!
magic missile!
That one's dead.
Finally. What were those things doing on a farm? I don't
probably
think
need
seagulls
heals.
justify that level of protection.
Okay.
No, perhaps they wandered here. Rogue constructs are not unheard of. Still, you might learn something if you look around. Then again, what have scarecrows to do with our mission?
Not much, I guess.
Katra, I'm going to try something. Do not be alarmed if things start to look different.
Wait, what?
Ah!
Whoa.
We're in the Matrix.
Okay, what's going on?
I said not to be alarmed. I was uncertain if I could do this while in your body, but my intimate connection to the material plane allows me certain privileges of perception when...
Plain speak, please. Village kid, remember?
Of course. In essence, I can see some elements of magic, how enchantments work, their origin or nature, what they draw power from. It depends on the situation, but you get the gist of it. Perhaps this will help on occasion, though I must admit that it is somewhat taxing to use this ability with your body. Please be quick.
So what does this red stuff mean?
Without getting into the fine details, this is residual magic from what was powering those scarecrows. It tells us that, in this case, these constructs were powered by magic drawn from the lower planes.
Lower planes?
Other realities connected to ours, where evil things like devils and demons live, among other unsavory entities. Hades, the Abyss, Pandemonium, none of them too pleasant to visit.
I'm going to do an investigate roll.
Okay.
The stake that was holding the scarecrow upright is uninteresting,
Hey,
but the hole
got
where
it.
it was seems to have been disturbed
Good job, Johnny.
relatively recently.
I'm
This
glad
was
I
only
put
fitted a
a
week ago, if that.
I think it has to go by my stats because I know I had a -2 on that for sure.
yeah.
The hole is where it seems to have been disturbed recently. This is where I put up a week ago.
What would that kind of magic be doing here?
I cannot say. Some people draw power from such places, making contracts with fiendish creatures or finding other ways to tap into those planes' powers. Sometimes creatures from there also escape into the world, either through a summoning gone wrong or random circumstance. We have too little information to judge by. Still, this is worrisome. Be careful, lest a Garistro catch you by surprise and turn you into a snack.
A what now?
Giant minotaur-like, pig-bat-faced demon thing. Not great at parties.
Vair, was that a joke?
Do not call me that.
Alright. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Oh, this opened up. Oh, there's a ladder.
Ladder.
I think. Yep. This doesn't look like there's anything up here. Oh, I can clip through that. Alright, weird.
Interesting.
Oh, other side here.
There's a
Oh,
chest.
chest.
What have we here?
A bunch of rotten onions. Oh, proof of residence. Okay. And a gold coin. Another proof of residence.
Folded and then stuffed haphazardly among a pile of now rotting onions, you find a piece of parchment marked with an official-looking seal and titled Evidence of Residence in the Candlekeep Territories. A bit wordy and a bit more aromatic than you'd like, but it should do the trick.
Good. Now return to that individual Scratch. Let us hope that he is adequate to the task.
Hope or not, we don't have many other options to resort to, Vair.
Why must you insist on calling me that?
It's what everyone in the village called you. It's easier than saying your full name.
Be glad that I am a magnanimous and forgiving dragon, else I would be inclined to start tearing up your mind again.
Don't worry, you're already a big enough headache as it is.
Okay, I'll let someone else initiate this.
Word's
Is
not.
that a bit of
Oh.
legal documentation I see there? And smell? Phew. Okay, well, you work with what you've got, right? Give me a bit to scrape off and refinish the important parts, then I'll start with colour matching, then confirming the handwriting, and your eyes are glazing over. Just give me the goods and wait a bit.
Hold the right stick.
And here you go. Certification that you absolutely belong to the area and can come and go as you like. Just don't let any wizards near it. They get curious. They've probably got spells or
No
something. you
offense,
can
word
sniff
man,
out
but you're
forgery.
technically.
Otherwise, though, no one will ever be the wiser. Enjoy the castle.
And a little guy just.
I've got a stick with your name on it, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, prisoner papers. Oh, up here. Do the honors, hon?
Papers, please.
I haven't played that game yet.
Here's my residence certificate.
The guard glances at the paper, noting the seal and the signatures, but does not peer too closely. Watching him scrunch up his nose, The cursory inspection might have to do with not wanting to put his face too close to the smell of rancid onions.
It's enough to bring a tear to your eye.
Alright, everything looks fine. Head on in. Just keep an eye out for any strange activity.
Wilco.
Passing through the city walls, you are dumped into a large, open square that seems to double as a marketplace. It is not exactly brimming with life, but considering how you've lived nearly all your life in a small village, the number of people in one place is staggering, and the activity threatens to be overwhelming.
Good. That was tedious, but we made it. Now the next part could be problematic. Only the Avowed and certain others are allowed into the inner ward through the emerald door on the far side of this courtyard. Talk to the keeper there and determine what is required to get in and speak with one of the experts.
Yeah, I want money though.
We all share this.
35 for an axe. I don't know. I'm gonna buy an axe and find out. Wait, you have? Oh no! It's not shared.
Good.
Want to get out of the back up a little. Okay, there we go.
Is it auto? Looks like
Yeah,
auto equipped.
Yeah,
oh,
auto
you're equipped.
Open the menu.
Right.
Strength, Constitution, and Intelligence.
Oh, be sure to we got stats the last few things. Be sure to upgrade your stats.
Wilco. All right.
How do we do the stats thing?
Go to your...
Yeah, open up your menu, which is the symbols on the far right of your inventory.
Oh, right, that.
Or Intelligence, baby.
Ooh. Battle axe. Yeah, battle axe level 2. Strength 1, dexterity 1, constitution 1. Ooh, nice. All right. Let's see if I can buy some armor. Oh, crouching. Crap.
Buy knitted hat.
Buy sturdy chest piece.
Let's see, Constitution and Intelligence.
Oh.
Buy Librarian's Robe.
I'll add one to Dex.
I got six bucks left.
Buy silk pants. Intelligence and Charisma.
I'm gonna add one to Charisma.
I unlocked pants.
This reminds me of the time that, my friends and I, it's a long time ago, this is when Johnny and I were first going out. One of our friends, he was playing a curse monk that was, the curse was that he was lost a particular piece of clothes at random. So, he was pretty much half naked half the time. So, we had to improvise on making him a kilt. So it did get pretty funny.
Ooh, bad chest. I got a couple of regeneration potions. And some magic potions.
Alright.
Hey, how are you doing? Hi, how are you good? Hi, what's up?
Yeah, got a cup word.
Let me see. Is there an accessory? No, I don't see accessory slot.
Don't you mean accessories?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Accessories. You want me to say It's like, yes, we want you to say accessories because that's how you're supposed to say accessories, not accessories.
Got some new armor. I see that.
Yeah. No, that's the thing where I don't want him to say accessories. I want him to actually pronounce accessories right, not accessories. That's not how you pronounce the fucking word. Like I'll excuse a little bush mouth every now and then. I've been accused of doing it myself. But god damn it, when it's every single time, it's like, no. It's not how you say the word. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to the guard. At the Emerald Door.
What business have you here, child?
You put the wrong.
I wish to speak with one of the researchers.
You and everyone else. Do you have an appointment or a letter of introduction?
Ooh, I have to roll an 18 to lie.
Yeah,
just. What if I told you that I am sharing this body with the soul of a dragon that had their body abducted by cultists, and that we are looking for a way to bring him back to his original form?
Ugh, not another one of these. There's always some vagrant spouting about being cursed or needing to find evidence of their royal lineage or some other such nonsense. If you truly believe that dragon business, then you do not need a scholar's help. You need a doctor so that they can check your head.
What is your job here?
I am the keeper of the Emerald Door. If you cannot deduce my duties from that, then a nexus of learning may not be an appropriate place for you.
Thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
Need to find a way in.
Yeah.
This is unacceptable. We must find someone to assist us, and soon. I can only imagine what those monsters are doing with my body, and already I chafe at being confined to yours.
Wow, thanks. Well, do you happen to know where we could find a rare or unique book?
No. Distasteful as this may be, we might have to find another dubiously legal way around this problem. Actually, I remember passing a sewer grate earlier. If there are sewers for this outer area, then they surely have some for the inner ward.
So, you want me to break into a sewer, sneak through Ogma knows what kind of filth, and then break into the inner ward to, what, kidnap or threaten a scholar into helping us?
Presumably, we would be able to find someone more reasonable, or at least amenable to our request. However, we cannot do that from out here. The sewers are our only option right now.
Well, that
You
just
only
stinks.
say this because you won't have to smell what I do.
Actually, I will. You think I only see through your eyes? Child, I am bound to experience everything that you do. Believe me, sharing in your bodily functions these past weeks has been far from enjoyable.
That's nasty.
Ew. Okay, point taken. Sewers it is then, I guess?
Enter the sewers. Ugh.
Sewer surfing.
Just look at the time, hon. How much longer do you want to go? Because remember, I gotta work tomorrow.
Okay, well.
Do we enter the sewers now, or you want to save that for?
Enter
next
the
time?
sewers now, and then we can, after that, we can, if we just finished.
This is what living in a city means? How can one place produce so much filth?
You sounded as if you knew what you were getting into.
I thought I did. Didn't think it'd be this plentiful.
The byproduct of civilization. People are messy.
Zaire, are you okay?
Do not call me that. It's strange. Even without a body or the need to breathe, I feel a tightness in my chest. Lightheadedness.
I can't go any further here.
I think that it would be best to spend as little time in here as possible. Please, hurry through this place.
Alright, let's make this quick.
That is the right direction, and it seems to no longer be sewers beyond this point. These are probably the tunnels running beneath the inner ward I have heard of.
Ooh.
Catacombs, vaults, labs. Much of the work and knowledge of the Avowed is down here, it seems. Unfortunately, there is a ward on the door. You will need to find a key, unless you wish to be fried.
No. No, I don't.
Chest. Woo, money.
Wait, look at that. On the ground.
Damn it.
There's nothing on the ground.
Precisely.
I'm holding the right
Helpful.
analog stick.
The rest of this
Yeah, it
place
switches
is a
out.
riot of grime and muck, child, yet this path is almost spotless. I would be willing to bet half of my entire horde that a gelatinous cube has come this way.
Oh, great.
What now?
An oozing monster that inhabits places like this. Some people and more intelligent creatures keep them as witness
Imagine
guardians
this,
and
a
tentatives. The
block
things
of,
absorb and dissolve any animal or plant material they touch as a way of eating.
block of jello with, that is slimy, like a slug.
They can carry the equipment and goods of
And it
whomever
hurts
they have
you.
eaten for some
Yeah,
time.
just slime.
Whomever? As in people?
Of course. Do not be dense, child. Now follow this trail. You might find something interesting floating in the cube's body. Just
Great.
be careful, though, as they can be transparent and thus easy to overlook.
Go back to the,
Yeah, should be able to.
I forget.
I think
oh,
that's
right here,
it,
right
yeah.
here.
Healing potion, everyone take one. Ah!
What?
Everyone take a healing potion and stuff.
Yeah.
Can I have more than one?
Yeah, you can have one. I'll take the other one.
Take the magic potions.
Okay. Just make sure that we looted everything. Oh, okay. Okay, we got. All right.
Yeah.
There, look. The thing has a key inside of it. It must have eaten a maintenance worker or one of the Avowed. That might get us out of the sewers and into the cleaner part we saw earlier. Just don't let the creature suck you up. Please.
Magic missile.
He did.
Yes, it looks as if an enchantment quite similar to the one on the locked doors embedded in this key. It should work to get us through.
And what if it sets off the trap?
Then you had best hope that the mage who put it there set it more as a deterrent rather than a defense.
Okay. Where are you guys?
Okay, I'm right
Oh.
here.
I'm here.
Alright.
Okay, just going to open
Okay.
the door. The magically trapped door stuffed with potentially lethal lightning. Right, okay.
Okay.
And still alive. Right, well,
Still alive?
that's good. Yeah.
Oh, be not so dramatic. You could find much worse before we are done here. I have heard tell that there are guardians and occasional escaped experiments down here, though that may just be rumor.
Some skeleton warriors.
Thanks. The possibility of even
Turn on her,
greater
turn.
danger certainly sets my mind at ease. Thanks, Fire.
Stop calling me that.
Your name's too long and complicated.
Oh, chest.
Is it a mimic?
What?
You fucking jinxed it!
That's supposed to be that way.
Good job. Creatures known as
A mimic. Yeah, I've heard of those things. Didn't expect it to be so slimy, though. Why did it have a key inside of it, though? Did it eat someone like the cube did?
Probably not. Otherwise, we would have seen some more gruesome evidence of the meal. No, some people feed mimics various items that they need to hide or protect. If you know how to handle one of these
I guess
things,
back
they
here.
can be rather convenient guardians. As long as you keep them fed, that is.
Yeah, I can imagine the alternative.
Called it from a mile away.
I had a feeling. I mean, my
Oh, yeah,
party
you're
and
there.
I, so we have already faced 2 mimics. But they don't have to be. Here's the thing. It's not just a. Well, actually, correction, 3. One of them was a door. And I think the other one was.
Oh, fuck these things.
T-Rex.
That's my weapon.
Oh. Some things moving there. Ow.
Magic missile.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, hi. What the?
There you go.
Alright. This way, I think? Nope. Oh, it is there, right? You just need it. Oh, there's a gelatinous cube over here.
Okay, I see it.
Ow. Ow.
There. Fireballed at his ass.
Magic missile.
Guess this is the way.
Oh, there's chest up here.
Do you want me to check it?
Ah, another mimic! God damn it!
Oh,
I hate these things!
fuck!
I
It
hate
got
them.
me!
Hi.
Ow!
Got it.
It's dead.
I think it's dead.
Okay. I think it's dead.
I think he took his wallet.
I'm still in line at Walmart. Yep, I'm still in line at Walmart. Ah, God! What are these little fuckers?
Rats.
No, the little fuckers.
More over here. Oh, they're kobolds. We're on the right way. This way. Oh, wait. You guys are over there. Getting quite a bit of coin. Anyone need any?
Anybody else? Anybody else?
This way? No.
26.
Oh.
One more.
You motherfucker.
There's some more coming up.
Oh. Dang, crit. Oh, down here.
Anyone hurting?
Magic missile.
Because these just keep spawning or what?
I don't know.
This.
Oh.
Oh wait. Away from it.
Wilco.
Oh, the fuck are you?
Yeah, that is,
A manticore.
Nope. That is a, murder kitten.
A coral?
Well, it's bird now.
It's fucking dead.
Okay,
I
that's...
think
Yeah, let me think here. I know what it's called. Oh god.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it now.
Okay, okay.
I want to say a coral. Magic missile. It's fucking dead.
Oh, here we go. The end of the catacombs.
Looks like I'm gonna have to jump.
Oh god.
Keep her down.
Oh, god.
Ow.
Crit.
Fireball comes in handy, that's for sure.
Another fucking mimic.
Everything's dead.
Well, unfortunately, it seems that this ensorcelled armor is tied to the exit. Unless you have a powerful dispelling magic at your disposal that you have neglected to mention, you will have to defeat this thing to undo the seal over the door.
You're saying I have to fight a piece of armor with no obvious weaknesses, or even a person inside to take out? Let me guess, I have to just beat it into a useless hunk of metal, kinda like I did the scarecrows?
Precisely.
I'm really starting to hate constructs.
Alright, I'm gonna use my shield potion. Oh, wow!
Magic missile.
Brute force, brute force!
Finally.
Yeah!
Oh, this better be worth all the trouble. You're breaking in.
Let us consider that later. First, we need to get out of these tunnels. Someone might have heard the babble or noticed that the enchantment of the door is broken. We can determine our course once we are safely hidden within the inner ward.
What the? Oh, my timer is going.
This was obviously a boss battle.
Oh, stairs back up.
Ladder.
Oh, did you guys all teleport to me?
No,
Yes.
I kind of went up.
Oh.
Well, he did.
Hmm? Oh, yeah, you jump up.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice place. Thank you. Unfortunately for you, chances are that you will only see it as you are taken away to a prison cell.
Get us out of here. We cannot be imprisoned. Not in a cell. Fight! Run! Do something!
Are you joking? There's so many of them. We'll be torn to shreds if we resist.
While we would normally have prevented you from coming this far, Sage Thesserai has taken an interest in you. Now you are to attend him personally.
Whatever you do, do not allow them to incarcerate us. Do
Hey, it's a
not
river.
give them a reason.
Who is Sage Thesserai?
Seriously, you broke into here without even knowing who the people in charge are. Not a very wise burglar, are you?
I think she already introduced herself as a captain.
Who are you?
I am a captain within the Avowed City Guard, and probably the person to lock your cell door behind you. That is all you need know.
Okay, I'll go. Where do I find them?
He is waiting for you in Exaltation, the Keep. Consider this an honor, as few of those outside of the Avowed are allowed entry to our home. You are to head directly to the Great Library. Do not attempt to deviate from the main path. We
Or
will
else
be
what?
watching you.
What you gonna do about it, huh?
with the
No
move
offense,
now?
Captain, but your sword is in your mouth.
Where we gonna go?
The library.
Oh, okay.
It's a Khajiit.
Look at the
Hi,
view,
how are you?
guys.
That is far enough.
Oh,
Are you Thesserai?
I am.
Why am I here?
You caught my interest. We have all sorts of detection spells in the sewers. You pinged a half-dozen of them when you sneaked in, and a dozen more when you entered the catacombs.
Interesting.
What happens to me now?
Do not attempt to resist the spell. If you resist, then we will have to detain you and try again until you cooperate. Lots of extra bother.
As the spell activates, you feel something press against your mind, and on some level you know that it is trying to pry away your ability to lie. The intrusion is sudden and sets your teeth on edge, and your first reaction is to resist. However, considering where you are and the promise of a jail cell, or worse if you do not cooperate, you relax and allow the spell to take hold.
Good. Now let's get the boring stuff over with. Do you intend to harm anyone in this city, be it specifically in terms of property or any other way that includes, but is not limited to, theft, spying, or harassment?
Either.
No, I do not.
Good. Next, why did you sneak into the inner ward?
I found a group of scary people in the mountains talking to a dragon who was living there, and then they sucked his soul into a coin to let some sort of horrifying mound of flesh shove itself into the dragon's body like it was a sock puppet. And then the coin shoved the dragon's soul into my body. So now we're sharing my mind, and it's really uncomfortable, and we both want someone to help us find his body and get him out of mine because he's a stuck-up jerk, and we don't know what these crazy, thoroughly creepy people would do with the dragon's body.
Well, that, certainly speeds things up. How about while we've got this handy zone of truth working, you just tell me everything you can about how this dragon came to inhabit you, and we work from there.
Okay, we can end it after this.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully they will be able to use what you told us to find out more about this group that you encountered and the monsters accompanying them. In the meanwhile, we need to discuss whether or not Candlekeep will assist you in your predicament.
Whether or... How could they refuse us? Tell him that Endan Dravayer demands their aid. It is only fitting that they should restore me to my rightful form.
Endan Dravayer says that he demands your help. That it's only right that you put him back in his body.
Does he now? Well, I don't see as he is in any position to be making demands, much less determining wrong and right.
I am a golden dragon. My very nature is to know right from wrong. Tell him not to question me.
He says that he knows right and wrong better than you do.
does he? Well, I may not be an expert on dragons, but I am a fan of them and have heard his name before. I cannot say that it has been treated with much reverence or gratitude, as Endan Dravair has a reputation for isolating himself and neglecting to help those in need, even if they ask for his aid. Seems to me that we neither owe him anything, nor that we can trust his moral judgment, much less treat his decisions as lawful, righteous commands.
Is there a way we can convince you to help?
Well, yes, I happen to have something in mind. You see, there is a clock tower nearby where a colleague of mine named Adro lives. However, no one has heard from him in some time. Since there have been reports of monsters going in and out as they please, it is probably safe to assume that Adro is now dead. Sad as that is, the old codger had a valuable book in his collection. I want you to clear out the vermin, and if Wizard Adro is imprisoned or injured, help him. If he is missing or dead, then find and take the book. You do this, and we'll call it even as far as your crimes go.
This will clear the charges against us?
Yes, as these monsters could threaten travelers and any avowed who venture beyond our walls, if left alone. Excellent! Well, in that case, I am looking forward to hearing from you once you have concluded your investigation. Until then, try not to die.
There you go.
We'll
All
just...
right. I'll save and quit.
Okay.
Okay.
So, clean. Raid.
Yeah, I know that's on there.
Donuts, casting.
Yeah.
Go there.
All right.